Okay, let's go again. So jopacs, let's try a different d4, a bit more positional, mix in with positional and tactical games. The old gambit of some kind. What was this? Budapest gambit. So, Hungary. I think there's a good first Saturday tournament in Budapest, which I think Peter Liko was one of the stars from that. I've got a system here. I want to encourage knight f3 to play g takes, so I'm going to delay castling, just to castle on the queen side, very cheekily now. Try and use d5, which is one of my major assets. Along with the g file, that's given me very dangerous attacks in the past. And this rook, it's nice in principle if the king's over here, but I don't know, maybe he's getting in trouble here. Knight e4, bishop moves, bishop b2. I could try knight e4 here, I think. Discourages d5 immediately, then bishop b2. He's going to play rook g6, maybe h4. He's going to play d5, h4, h5, h6. I wonder. What about c5? Just trying to discourage d5. There's f5. I'm tempted with h4. What is queen d2? If d5 could castle queen side. Queen d2. Alright, castle queen side. So he's going to do something about d5 now. Right. So now, h4. Why move the knight unless I'm forced to? I can go to g5 now. I'm playing f4, or just knight g5. Knight g5 and then f4. Attacking h5 if he castles. So he's wasted a bit of time on this side. a5 is a bit loose as well if his queen gets off that. f4, this pawn will be a bit loose if he castles, so I think this is looking pretty good. Mind you, f5 might be good for him to use. On the other hand, I don't know. You can't castle that easily, so... Oh, he's protected his queen, on the other hand. What about f3 here? The idea of e4. f3. Or even c takes d5 with the idea of e4 of knight d5. c d5. Could be asking for it on the c file. e4 doesn't quite work. He's protected the queen. Don't want to get in trouble here tactically. f3 and e4 maybe. I'll go for that. Mind you, this diagonal is weakened. Okay, what about just, I don't know, bishop d3. Bishop d3. Let's just play a sensible move. It's a good piece, that bishop. Keeping this bishop locked out with this pawn chain. So we're playing f3. Okay. Now, I want to just taking that bishop off. Simple stuff. Maybe just going for the exchange of queens. Just playing for the superior rooks on the d file might be enough here. Because this rook's a bit awkward. If I can just double up on the d file, just play positionally here. Doesn't want to play f6, knight e6, so I'll just double up on rook d7. If he castles rook d7, I'm immediately winning material, I think. Rook d7, and e7 and b7. So anyway, I kept that bishop locked out a bit, and this bishop's good. Some pieces are good, especially the rooks. Except h4 is a bit weak. So e4 might be justified here, and f5. Yeah, I'll change of plan again. I think it's justified. I'll try and win g7. This rook's just awkward. I think that's the most awkward piece of the opponent. So 97 F5 crunch, surely. 94 Rook E1. It's Bishop G7 here. Okay. Also, this knight will be hanging if he's not careful. Right. He could do that. Yes. Let's get the rook on H8. Now, I want to protect F4 and E5. I'll do F4. That's knight. Bishop E3. I could sack the exchange just to get my pawns going. I don't want to lose F4. E5 and knight F6. E5, knight E4 to F6. I mean, oh, great! I'll lose H4. And it's Rook D1, D8, knight F7. Could play that, I suppose. And knight can go back to G6. Maybe sack the knight and then the free pawns, get the kings up and king up. Change of plan. No, it's still okay. So this ending, is it any good or is it bad? I don't want to really lose a pawn. I'm going to end up losing this ending. What about King D2, E3 first before losing that pawn? Pawn up here. Actually, E5 and F6. Nope. He's got knight D3. Ow. Okay, he didn't play knight D3. So F6 and F7 is really dangerous now. Surely. Because I've got knight G6 covered. Oh, why did I do that? He's got E6 blockaded. Was it F7 here? No. Okay, let's just see what happens here. I'm going to lose this ending. Horrible. Knight on H8, maybe I deserve to lose it with knight on H8. Bit of a mess. Okay. F7, King E7, then what? Okay, what's going on now? Knight G6, Queen, is it draw? Protect H4 for a moment, and it's a draw. He's going to try and win it. Point for a draw. Draw. Okay, I'll go to F3. No, I think I've messed this up. I don't think I can stop both pawns. Oh, 92 to... No, you can stop that. You can stop the fork. Can he? Oh dear. That was sad. comments or questions on YouTube. That's ridiculous. Ow! How did I lose that? Oh well.